distractions and all sorts are always fun, so apologies. Thank you for being patient and still hanging out. I know that like 3 or 4 minutes can feel a long time when you're wanting to start some yoga fun. So I'm just in a new space, as you can probably see if you've been here for some time. So it's a bit different, the layout and the setup. So I want to make sure I'm seen. Hope you're well. Hope you're looking forward to some short, but we'll get on with it, sweet yoga with myself, Kelly. So we will start. I would love you all to start sitting on your mats and just start to close your eyes and start to take some deep breaths in through your nose. Take a big deep breath out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in. Take another deep breath out. And I'd like you to start to roll your shoulders back a couple of times. And then roll your shoulders forward a couple of times. And then I'd like you to lift your hands up to the ceiling. Take a breath in. And we're going to twist over our right leg. So we take that connection with the left hand and we take a twist and we open our heart as we open and twist. Breathe out. And then we lift up. And then we take a twist over to the other side. As we breathe out, we take one more. Breathe in. Take a twist over to the right side. Twist it open. Breathe out. One more to lift. Take it out as we twist. Breathe out. Now lift up through the hands. Cross the legs the other way. Take a breath in. And then reach forward to the front of your space. If you're with your circle, you'll be able to almost reach your family fingers. So reach, reach, reach forward. Really see if you can almost touch them in between their fingers. And you're reaching far forward. Take another 2 deep breaths. One more breath in. Breath out. And then start to lift up. And now we're going to go for our balances as promised, okay? So we're going to start with our balance on our bottoms. We're going to start to lift up. Imagine a string is on your heart. And we lift through the fingers. And we lift through the toes. We squeeze our belly in. And we're going to take 3 big breaths here. So we take a big breath in. Big breath out. We take a big breath in. We take a big breath out. We take one more to breathe in, one more to breathe out. Now let's add some movement. So we breathe in, and then we breathe out, we come down. So balancing on our seat. We breathe in to lift, and we breathe out to come down. We breathe in to lift, we breathe out to come down. We take one more, you've got this. Breathe in, and then breathe out to come down. Lift up, take your hands together in a fist, and I'd like you to start to row that boat. So we're going to gently start to row side to side, and you're going to count down all together for 8 seconds, okay? So let's go for 8, 7, 6, get strong in your bellies, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Cross your feet. Come forward so you are on a table position. Press your hands into your mats. Imagine you're balancing a glass of water on your backs. And we're going to take a balance here. So we're going to straighten the right leg out and straighten the left arm out. So we're flying a little bit and we're here. We take a breath in. And then we bring the elbow to the knee as we breathe out. We take a breath in, we stretch out, we bring the elbow to the knee. Find your focus on your mats. One more, breathe in, elbow to knee, breathe out. and then return the hand and the knee. Now we come the other way, okay? The right hand out, the left leg out. Find your focus on the mat. Take a breath in. Breathe, elbow to knee. Squeeze in. 2 more. Breathe out. Elbow to knee. 1 more. Extend out. Find your balance. Elbow to knee. Good. Return the hands and bring them forward and lift up to your downward facing dog. So this is your upside down V, as I like to call it. And it's where you are balancing as well on your hands and legs. So there's still a balance going on here in a form. And we're going to try a little different balance here where we take our right leg up, we find some balance, squeeze your belly in, find your eyes on your mat, and then take your left arm off your mat. So see if you can balance here. This one's a bit tricky because you're really having to just balance on one hand and foot. So notice if you're wobbling. If you are, just reset and come back in when you feel ready. Relax the back of the head, take another breath in, and then return the hand and foot, and then take it the other side. Perhaps you'll find this easier. So your left leg first, and then if you're steady, you take the right hand and you find your balance. See if you're a bit more wobbly on this side or if it's a bit better. Find yourself, take a breath in, take a breath out. And then when you feel ready, come back to your normal down dog. Relax your head, take some lip flutters. Just to relax your mouth. 1 more. Now you're going to step your right foot forwards, land on the left knee. And we're going to lift up and you're going to open the back of your heart, squeeze your shoulders. Take a breath in, lift up, breathe out. Take 1 more. Breathe out. Okay, we're going to go for another balance. Left hand inside the right foot. Raise up off the left knee and open out and say hi to your families here. Give them a smile. Give them a wave. Find your twist. See how that feels. Lift your belly up. Now we're going to add to that. So look down. Start to lift up and twist open. So your right hand, check you're doing the same as me, is back and your left hand is forward. So give me a little right hand wiggle and a left hand wiggle. And you're twisting, so it should feel really juicy in your bellies. We're twisting in this shape. And you might see your families and give them a smile, a little wink. See how they're getting on. So we're definitely finding a twist and a balance all at the same time. Take another breath in. You've got this. Take a breath out. Okay, so we're going to bring both hands down. We're going to step back. We're going to lower the knees, chest down. Hands come forward. Lift up to your cobra. And remember, as we come out, we're a snake. Take another breath in to lift up. As you come out, you're a snake. Take 1 more to lift up. I want you to snake it out, the longest snake breath yet. Hands come beside your chest. Push up to your upside down V. Take a big breath in. Biggest breath out yet. Now we're going to step our left foot forward. Gently drop onto that right knee and raise through your fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open your heart. Breathe out through your mouth. Feel that lovely energy through your heart. 2 more. Breathe out. Awesome. 1 more. Breathe out. Now we're going to take our right hand This time inside your left foot, on your block or your mat or your cushion. And we're going to twist the other way. So you're going to open your left side of your body. Really find that twist. Find a breath in, find a breath out. And now, like we did on the other side, start to tuck the toe under, raise up. And we take that twist the other way. So wiggle your right fingers, so you've all got your right fingers forward. And wiggle the left hand, so the left fingers forward. And you're twisting and opening your lovely chest over to the left side. Take one more breath in, you've got this. One more breath out. Then start to lift up. And then frame your front foot, step it back to your long plank and hold your plank here. We're going to go for another balance, okay? Squeeze your belly in. Now take your right foot up, squeeze your bottom in so you're really strong. And if you feel steady, you can then take your left arm forward, but this is tricky. You've got to really find your balance here and really see if you can find your focus on the mats in front of you, okay? See if you can get your balance. Hold it for 1, 2, 3, and then see if you can switch sides. Hold the left leg out. Find your focus and then maybe to the right hand comes out for 1, 2, and 3. Join your hand, take a breath in, lower down onto your bellies. Bring your hands forward, breathe in. And I'd like you to snake out. Push back and come into your lovely rock, your child's pose where you just hang out here. Your hips are resting on your feet and you're breathing in for 5 deep breaths. Take one more breath in, one more breath out. And then slowly come up. And I'd like you to find your seat again on your mats, maybe on your cushions, on your blocks. Take some big shoulder rolls. Notice how you feel now. I know it was quite short, but we did quite a lot of funky shapes in that short time. And I'd like you to now take some big stretches, like a big yawn, and then a big breath out. I'd like you to make those yawn sounds. So one more, big breath in. Big breath out. And what we're going to do is slowly take the head in a few circles. So we take it one way, we take it the other way. Feel the sides of the neck opening and moving. Notice how your neck feels this morning. Does it feel a bit tense, a bit tight, or does it feel okay? Just pay attention to what that is. And then start to bring your head so it's back on your body. And what I'd like you to do now is bring your hands on your knees, close your eyes. See if you're sitting up tall, so notice if you lean forward or lean back, come back onto your hips. And I'd like you to relax your shoulders. I'd like you to relax your face. I'd like you to notice the breath in the body. How does it feel now? What's going on? And then bring your prayer and hands together on the top of your heart. Feel the beating of your heart. Feel it beating around your body, knowing that It's what keeps you alive and keeps you safe and keeps you well. And it's very, very precious. And I'd like you just to feel proud of yourselves this morning for showing up, coming and joining me and the rest of the families together. And just give yourselves a big hug. Give your families a very big hug so that you're all connected. And take your prayer together and let's say namaste, thank you. And apologies for the short session. I hope you found, even though it was short, some nice stretches and movements that feel good and wake you up a little bit this morning. I will be back on Saturday